Eating out when you're dieting doesn't have to be terrible. Today I'm going over my top 3 tips for how to stay on track with your weight loss and still go out to eat. Let's get into it. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Walk With Me. This is Josh here, and today we're talking about eating out while you're losing weight. We've all been there. You're going about your day, you've got all your meals planned out already, you get a text from a friend or a family member and they want to go out to eat, and you panic. It can be really stressful if you don't have the tools and the knowledge, but you can actually eat out when you're losing weight and still enjoy yourself and stay on track. These are just a few of my tips that I've picked up over the years that really help me out in enjoying myself and staying on track when I'm eating out. Most restaurants, and especially bigger chains, will have all of their nutritional info up on their website for you to look at. Before you head out to the restaurant, just take a few minutes, look through the menu, look through the calorie amounts, figure out what sounds good, what fits into your day, and go from there. This is also going to prevent any blunders where you order the salad because you think it's less calories, but really it's the same amount as the burger. And this is also the time, if you're with a group of people and no one can figure out where to go out to eat, have an opinion, look beforehand, you know what places, what meals work best for you. So be that leader of the group and make sure and pick out a place that's gonna work. Most restaurant meals are usually going to be a little bit higher calorie than what you'd cook at home. So those extra calories are gonna need to come from somewhere. This is super easy if you're eating out early in the day. Just make sure not to go over for the rest of the day, keep it light. But usually you're gonna go out later in the day for dinner with friends or something like that. So you really wanna keep your calories light for the earlier parts of the day. Whether you like to practice intermittent fasting like I do, that's a really great tool for this just because you're cutting out one more meal. So it's dividing up more calories into fewer meals, which just means it's a lot easier to work with at a restaurant. And if intermittent fasting doesn't really work well for you, just cut out some of the carbs and the fat from your earlier meals in the day. Usually those macros are a lot higher for restaurant meals, so save as many of them as you can for later when you go out. This is my favorite tip out of the 3 by far, just because it's so painfully simple. It's pretty safe to assume that most restaurant meals are probably gonna be about double the calories of what you cook at home. So it's simple, you just cut it in half. This works really well if you have a significant other or a friend that has the same taste in food as you. But even if that's not the case, what you can do is you can save that other half of the meal. You have some free lunch tomorrow. Personally, if I'm going to go out and not eat my regular food, I'd rather have my burger or whatever food I decide I want to have compared to picking from the healthy menu or, stuff that you wouldn't normally want to get. This is something I still utilize every time I go out, pretty much. It's rare that I ever finish a meal. Usually I'm taking at least half of it home. So in summary, you want to 1, plan in advance, look at your menus and your nutritional information beforehand. 2, save your calories for later in the day or for whenever you're going out to eat. Eat light on the carbs and the fat on the other meals throughout your day. And 3, order whatever you want at the restaurant, but cut your meal in half. That's gonna make sure it fits into your day that much easier. That is gonna be it for the tips this week, you guys. It's been a long time since I talked about eating out. I checked the last video I made on the subject was back in 2016, so I thought it was time for a little bit of a refresher. Gotten a lot better at making videos since then, at least I think so. But I'd love for you to leave a comment down below. What's your best tip for eating out when losing weight? We can get a good discussion going so everyone can benefit. And if you do enjoy these tips, be sure to like the video. It really helps the channel grow, helps me out a ton. And subscribe if you want to see more. I put out new episodes of Walk With Me every Monday, put all sorts of other videos up on Fridays. But until next time, I'll talk to y'all later. Have a good one.